Welcome to Wizbango. This is me trying to code a game in C from scratch on Windows, and you can learn with me. So today is cool because I'm going to actually show you how to make things actually happen. So this is not what I'm trying to look at here, but I didn't open what I was actually wanting to look at because I wanted to show you how to open a new window in here. So I think it's right here. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Remove those. New frame? Yeah, it's new frame. Alright, there we go. Because I would like to look at this and my other file, the CPP file, at the same time. And so I also need to find that. So to find that, Control F, and it's conveniently already pretty much there. Anyway, so then it's called win32 underscore wizbango.cpp. So I'm gonna find that, and this is the file that is going to actually do stuff. It's going to create a little message box called Wizbango that says this is Wizbango. And if you type in this format, you can make it say whatever you want, really, and make it be called whatever you want. It really doesn't matter as long as it's in the quotation marks here. So to make this work, we actually need this part also, because you can't just run the CPP. To make the CPP work, you need to have an exe file, which is an executable file. So what this is doing here is this is making a directory called build, and this is pushd popd, which means we're going into the build directory and we are doing this here, and then we are going out of it. I think that's what's happening. And so you're gonna need to use this with the command prompt, and here is how you this is how you create the exe file. So we need to, I don't know why I'm in build here, but I need to not be in that, so cd ... and I want to go into Wizbango. Let me show you what's in here. So I've got code and data and misc, and so code, I'm also going to explain today what data is for. Code has build.bat and the CPP file. So we need to go to the I think what we need to do is go into the code directory, and then to be using this we need to actually, honestly I'm not, it's because we need to build. There we go. And it's going to mess with all that, and see here it's created the exe that we want, and it's also got this other one and this other one, and where this has gone is this is now in the build directory. So, and I think stuff will become weird if you actually run build.bat. Let me see what happens when I do that, because I don't actually remember. Oh, it just does the same thing. Anyway, so I guess you can do either way there. Anyway, so we can go into the build directory now, and we can see what is in there. So that should be one level before Wizbango. So that should be in desktop. So let's see here. Yep, it's in desktop. And to look in there, to see what's in there, you do dir for directory, and you can see here is the exe. And what that does is now you can go into build, and in build you can run win32 wizbango.exe. Oh, that's not what's supposed to happen. Ignore that. Oh. Let me see here. Oh, it's because oh, I did it wrong here. So you could do that, but it skips a lot of things that you actually probably want to look at, because what you actually want to do is you want to do devenv, and I don't remember what that stands for, but with that, what I was trying to do before and what this is going to do is this is going to open all this in Visual Studio, or at least it's going to open the exe, and then you can get to this cpp. So win32 is bingo.exe. See, now it's opening. There we go. And it's important to open this because of the, here's where you need to create the data directory, and that has nothing in there right now. It doesn't need to have anything in there, and I'm not putting anything in there right now, but you need to have it because that is where we are going to actually run this stuff from. That is the working directory. So to make sure that is the working directory, you need to go to properties under the project here, and then you can see under working directory it is not what it's supposed to be right now, so you can just delete that, whatever junk you've got in there now, and make it go to data instead. And to close that, you need to push this. And now what you can do is in here you can run this thing over here, and so I'm going to push F11, and F11, what that does is it doesn't finish going, so you can see it stopped here, so then you can see all this good stuff. And the way I'm going to explain how to open these windows, because when I was explaining Visual Studio I kind of forgot about that part in case you don't already have these open. So call stack, this, I'm also going to explain what this is. Call stack is, these are the things that are being called from. It's just like right here, windows.h, it's the same sort of thing, I think. So you can actually go to the source code and then you can look at it. I think it's either not going or if it's taking ages to load. Let me see. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I can close that. Anyway, I don't remember how to do that, but there is some way where if I remember later you can actually look in there, like you can look in windows.h and you can see where all the complicated things are being written in there. And you get to this window by this little menu of stuff down here, and you can get to the watch window by going to debug, Windows, then watch, and you have 4 in here. They're all the same. You can use whichever one you want, I guess. I'm using number 1 because that seemed normal. Oh, here we go. Okay, so what you need to do is right click on the thing in the call stack and push go to disassembly, and now you can see all the stuff that's in there and whatever is happening in here, which I don't even know what all this is. I have no idea, and if you don't want to look at that, you can just close it. And so if you want to finish this, so the code goes all the way through, you can push continue up at the top here, or you can just push F5, and then this is what's supposed to be happening. This is the message box, and it's called Wizbango, and says what I told it to say, and you can just make that go away if you want, and then all this stuff comes back here, and that is all that. I think I explained all the things that I wanted to explain. So, bye. I hope that was helpful to anyone, and I'm gonna be done now.